5-day trial has been scheduled for this spring for a Box Butte County man charged with murder. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, 67-year-old George Smith is accused of fatally stabbing Stephen Oliver during an altercation that occurred in June at a home on Toluca Avenue in Alliance. Smith was back in court this month for his pretrial hearing, and District Judge Travis O'Gorman set a week-long jury trial that is scheduled to begin on May 3rd. Smith has pleaded not guilty to charges of second-degree murder, a Class 1B felony, and use of a deadly weapon to commit a felony, a Class 2 felony. If convicted on the murder charge, Smith would be facing 20 years to life in prison. Well, the proposal for a new state prison was among a variety of issues discussed Thursday by Senator John Stinner of Gering during a biweekly conference call hosted by the Chamber of Commerce. Stinner says at well in excess of 100 pages and a cost of $230 million, the plan is a big decision with long-term implications that needs some serious discussion by lawmakers. The chair of the Appropriations Committee said everyone knows more needs to be done to address issues with prison capacity in the state.
Most of the emails I've received is don't build the prison, you need to take a look at sentencing reform. Well, we did do sentencing reform to some extent, I think my second year or third year here in LB 605. Some of that worked and then some of it obviously didn't work, but we still have on an annual basis additional 150 beds per year need.
Stinner says there are a lot of questions on the subject, and the plan is a big ask, and based on the legislature's current timetable, he is not sure that lawmakers will have time to look deeper at every alternative to ease prison overcrowding. Well, coming up after the break, Bill Boyer's in with your weekend weather forecast. I love that. Right after the break here on KNEB.TV News.
At Platte Valley Bank, we believe it shouldn't cost you money to access your money. That's why we offer free ATMs anytime, anywhere. Whether you are across town or traveling abroad, there won't be an added expense to access the funds in your Platte Valley Bank account. Free ATMs are just one of the great benefits of banking with us. Stop by to talk to one of our friendly associates to discuss what else Platte Valley Bank has to offer.
Logos in Gering is the place to get all of your school spirit gear, personalized gifts, and promotional items for your business and employees and banners for any special event. Logos is also the only place to stop for custom screen printing or embroidery. You can even design it yourself on their interactive website. Stop into Logos today. They'll design it, print it, and have it to you in no time. There's no job too big or small for Logos. That's Logos in Gering.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Clear skies across the area this evening and just a passing cloud or two. That's about it. A few more clouds come into the forecast for tomorrow, and we're going to throw a few snow flurries in the forecast for tomorrow as well. Generally, though, temps are going to remain below normal over most of the next 7 days. We have a very brief warm-up Tuesday maybe before another system comes in. Brings us another chance of some snow showers by the middle of the week. It's going to be breezy to windy at times as well throughout the period. 20 degrees yesterday for a high. We were down to 1 below zero, fell down to 10 below this morning. Another cold morning out there. Another 1/100th of an inch of moisture. We're above normal for the month and year. A lot of people ask, boy, it seems like it's been cold for a while. Well, you would be correct. Take a look at this. This is the last 2 weeks of temperatures here across the area. This goes, if we would go back one more day to Friday the 5th of February. That was the last time we were above freezing in Scottsbluff. 31 on that Saturday. That is 11 degrees below normal. These numbers are really hard to see, but as you can see here, 44, 45, 46 degrees below normal for high temperatures. We have been well below normal and stuck there now for a good solid 2 weeks. And really, we don't see a ton of change, considering we need to get into the mid-40s for highs this time of year. Maybe a chance of that once or so here in the next 7 days. That is about it. 20s and 30s here across the high plains. The colder air still just off to our northwest, teens from Norfolk up into portions of the Dakotas. 28 in Mullen, 31 in Ogallala and in Kimball, 29 up in Lusk, 33 over in Cheyenne. Winds have been a bit stronger today, 5 to 15, gusty at times as well. That's blowing some of that snow around in open areas and bringing our wind chills down into the upper teens and low 20s here across the region. Futurecast tonight does show a few clouds off to our east. We're going to have mainly clear skies with just a passing cloud or two here in our area. Some flurries are going to be around the area tomorrow, though, and we're going to see temperatures tonight into the teens, hopefully above zero. We cooled off a bit more last night than what we anticipated. Tomorrow we're going to have quite a good deal of clouds, off and on, hit or miss snow showers or flurries. They're not going to amount to much. We'll keep the rest of the day, the snow off to the north of us, and then a few more snow showers late tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night come in here to the region. Generally speaking, everything's going to be very light. Temperatures tomorrow in the 30s again out there, and as you see, precip forecast is going to be pretty light in the way of snow, maybe a dusting to an inch in a few areas. Most everybody, though, going to stay less than an inch here across the area. Let's take a look at our forecast then for tonight. Just a few clouds, lows down around 14, light winds. For tomorrow, a few snow flurries. That's really about all. Maybe a snow shower or two. 38, your high for tomorrow. Still below normal. We'll get into the 30s as all again Sunday. Monday, maybe in the low 40s. Tuesday right now is the one day we have where we might be above normal for temperatures. But we're going to have breezes around here as well, all the way Sunday through Tuesday, breezy to windy at times, and then another chance of snow showers by Tuesday night into Wednesday. We drop back down into the 30s for the rest of the work week. So all in all, a very below normal 7-day forecast here across the high plains, as we can't seem to shake this below normal Arctic air mass that is still wreaking havoc on portions of the area.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Having windows and patio doors installed by Renewal by Andersen is literally a red carpet experience. We treat your home like it is ours. We focus on the details. Renewal by Andersen windows and patio doors fit right, they keep the outside out, our 20-year warranties and great financing options are second to none. Our installers are very well-trained local experts at proper installation. Renewal by Andersen windows and patio doors, great products installed by great people. Contact us. Let's talk about your project.
Welcome to Kelly's, home of the Valley's best selection of wine, spirits, and beer. Whether you're brand loyal to the tried and true brew or really enjoy trying something different and new, Kelly's has something for everyone. Family owned and operated and right on your way on West 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Kelly's Liquor. If you can't find it at Kelly's, it's not worth drinking.
Welcome back. Congressman Adrian Smith hopes there will be an investigation into this week's rolling blackouts that hit much of the country's midsection and the lack of communication as to when and where they are. The District 3 Congressman says there will be more data available with each day that passes, and he thinks it will be important to note of all of that. He imagines there will be some who will be drawing conclusions that are not scientifically based or economically sensible.
Let's face it, there's been an effort, and President Biden is now pushing this as well. to get really choosy in terms of sources of energy. And these temperatures are a good reason why you can't get overly picky when there are other ample and affordable energy sources out there.
Smith believes the cold snap demonstrates the need to address our energy policy and says taking major sources of energy off the table is the exact opposite thing we should be doing right now. Well, the Federal Highway Administration has announced Nebraska's Sand Hills Journey Scenic Byway and the Lincoln Highway Scenic and Historic Byway have been awarded a National Scenic Byway designation. They are the first in the state to receive a designation to the America Byways Coalition, which tourism officials say will increase awareness of the Nebraska routes. John Ricks, Nebraska Tourism Executive Director, says the new status will help in promoting our byways as road trips become increasingly more popular due to the pandemic. The newly designed byways will also be featured in a commemorative 2021 National Scenic Byways Program designations booklet and will be added to the America's Byways website. And acting U.S. Attorney for the state of Nebraska has been named following the resignation of Joe Kelly from the post. First Assistant U.S. Attorney Jan Sharp will take over Kelly's role when he officially leaves the post on February 28th. Kelly submitted his resignation earlier this month when he and other U.S. attorneys across the country were asked by President Joe Biden's administration to step down by the end of the month. Sharp's appointment takes effect on March 1st, and he will serve as the acting U.S. attorney until a successor for the permanent position is appointed by the president and confirmed by the U.S. Senate. Well, straight ahead, Alex and Rebel will be in with your Friday 5. We'll have that right after the break here on KNEB.TV News. Who is Hydrotex? Hydrotex manufactures and distributes over 300 different high-performance lubricants, including fuel conditioners, hydraulic and transmission fluid, and more. We've been helping customers improve their operations for more than 80 years with products made in the USA. We sell directly to customers and can even deliver right to your door to offer excellent service and value. Our products are made to exceedingly extend drain and grease intervals to reduce maintenance and labor costs to improve the budget. Whether you're in a factory, farm fleet, or like to go fast, Hydrotex is here to help. Visit your local Hydrotex dealer in person or online today.
For more than 162 years, FNBO has been with you where you are. A bank committed to helping you earn more and save more, so you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank.
This is KNEB.TV Ag News from the FNBO Ag Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
It's the first Friday of the Lenten season, and unfortunately, there are not very many local fish fries in the area. So we're gonna go to 5 different fast food drive-thrus. We're gonna get their original fish sandwich, one bite. Everybody knows the rules. We're gonna see which one swims to the top. I'm kind of nervous. Which one swims to the top? All right, we are going to get the Arby's sandwich, and for these next 5 sandwiches, we're taking one bite in the drive-thru as soon as we get it, so it's not soggy. I'm not eating cold fish. It's not cold fish. We're gonna rate it 1 through 10, and we'll see how it goes. It smells fishy. It is fish, really. I can't honestly say that I've ever had a fast food fish sandwich. Okay, we looked it up, and the Arby's is Alaskan pollock, something. Don't smell it like that. Consensus? That's a good fish sandwich. Could use a little more flavoring. I'll give it a 7. I don't have any frame of reference, but I'm also gonna call it a 7. It's not good. It's not bad. We have secured our second fish sandwich. Wow, it smells fishy. Sounds crunchy. Okay. Here, this has some drink in it. It's coffee. I just spit it out. It was so hot. No wonder it took so long. It just freaking came out of the whatever the heck they cooked it in. The ocean? The ocean. Oh my gosh. My eyes are watering. It was so hot. What a steam. It's so... pretty bland. Not a good sandwich. That's a 5. A 5 might be pushing it. That's 4 tops. Gross. Culver's claims to be a North Atlantic cod. Certainly not the best one so far. So this one is brought to you by our friends at Runza. Stoked for this one. It better be good. Typical Runza bun. I'm intrigued. I hope it's not as hot as the last one. It's got cheese. Okay. Oh no, this isn't good. By the way, Runza claims to be North Pacific cod. Ready, ready, ready. Slightly better than Culver's, but barely. Like 4.5 to 5. Really? I'll give this one a 7. It's tying with Arby's. One more bite. One more bite. I'm gonna go with a 7.5 though. Well, by all means, eat up, Chief. This is the McDonald's Filet-O-Fish. I've heard good things about it. I can't say I've ever had one. So, typical. I wonder how long McDonald's bun. In a little tiny square. Ooh, that puppy is hot. Not crunchy. Oh, not crunchy. So, and for that reason, I'm gonna put it behind. It's gonna tie with Arby's. I'm gonna put it at a 7, or even a 6.5. Okay. 6.5. I'm intrigued. Holy tartar sauce. Better than Culver's? Worse than Culver's? Are you going to puke? I'm gonna give it a 3. It's so mushy. It's so mushy. Okay. So you really didn't like that one. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, 5th and final stop. Our last fish sandwich. Ooh, I think, it's got a lot of sauce. Lost in the sauce. Mayonnaise? Or is it tartar sauce? Tartar sauce, I think. It has pickles. Oh, it has pickles? Mm-hmm. This is the only sandwich that's had pickles. They've all just had lettuce and maybe cheese. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. This is my winner. Wow. Yeah. Okay, big. I enjoy a good pickle. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Mm-hmm. At least an 8.5. Oh, really? Wow, you're very complimentary of chicken sandwiches. This is fish. This is the winner, and I thought this would probably be the worst one. Yeah, we're ending on a high note, ladies and gents. Well, folks, that wraps up our fish sandwich experiment. Stay fishy. Stay fishy.
This is Mike. Mike likes his car. Mike likes to save money. And Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.
For more than 162 years, FNBO has been with you where you are. A bank committed to helping you earn more and save more, so you can do more, both big and small. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank.
Hey y'all, Heather here with Platte Valley Back & Sew. Platte Valley Back & Sew has been a cornerstone in downtown Scottsbluff since 1977. Our family brings over 100 years combined experience in the vacuum and sewing machine industry. We stand behind all of our products with a warranty you can trust and service you can count on. Whether you decide to shop in-store or online at PlatteValleyBackandSew.com, our quality products and customer care shine through. You can buy online, sign up for classes, see a calendar of classes and events, view our newsletter, and stay up to date. Platte Valley Back & Sew, downtown Scottsbluff, and online to serve you.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your weekend community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
At Platte Valley Bank, we offer loans with competitive rates and quick decisions from our experienced lenders. Our team works hard to get to know you and your business. From ag to auto, home loans, and everything in between, we're here to help. Stop by Platte Valley Bank or apply online to find the loan that is right for you today.
And finally tonight, Western Nebraska Community College's third annual Job and Internship Fair will be held virtually on March 2nd. WNCC Career Pathways Director Tanya Hergenrader told KNB News the employers will be available to visit with attendees like it has been in the past, just virtual this year.
We have virtual sessions available to anyone who would like help with resumes, cover letters, job application processes, maybe mock interviews, just anything to help prepare them for this virtual job fair event, or really any job application process they may be preparing for.
The virtual event is free to attend, but participants must register first by visiting wncc.edu/job fair. In addition to the fair, WNCC will host virtual one-on-one sessions beginning today that are designed to prepare job seekers for interviews by fine-tuning resumes, cover letters, their interview skills, and more. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay warm, stay safe out there. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.